Schronstrom with gold, weighing in at 16 stone 10 pounds, 18 fight record, 15 wins, 7 inside the scheduled distance, and just 3 defeats. After winning the very first prize fighter championship, he went on and won the Commonwealth Heavyweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, history in the making. April 2008, he lifted the crown and set us on the road. Here he is from Belfast. It's Rogan Martin Rogan. So let's get the action underway then. It's quarterfinal number 1, 3 3-minute rounds. Here we go.
Keep the punches up. Now shout break, you break clean. And remember, defend yourself at all times. Shake hands.
Well, we're ready for what we hope is another terrific evening of prize fighter. It's the big boys. Martin Rogan, who has some form in this competition, as you've just heard, against Albert Sosnowski in the other corner. What an appealing first quarter-final this is. These two fellas come into this in no kind of form at all. Rogan had a 4-rounder. Oh, and he's been stung already by Sosnowski. And then repaid in kind. Well, what a blistering start. Rogan slips, or was he pushed down? And hey, welcome to prize fighter. If you've never seen this format, it's going to be fun.
Well, I think that sets the benchmark. Entertainment straight away, the unexpected from Martin Rogan. But I tell you, the shot he landed on Sosnowski, that troubled him. They were both shaking there, but the better shot coming from Rogan. And
there's a cut under the right eye, I think, of Sosnowski. He lands a right hand of his own there. It certainly is a fast pace. You'd expect that with prize fighter. Straight out of the traps, no messing about. That is definitely a cut.
Well, Sosnowski was unlucky to be eliminated in the last heavyweight series, so I think maybe he's learned from that. He's trying to start quickly, but he's making a lot of mistakes. And Rogan has landed the bigger shots. There goes another one, landed high.
Oh,
good luck from Rogan.
That was a very clean straight left from Rogan, who certainly has come out looking very impressive, the Irishman.
See, this is the kind of fight more suited to Martin Rogan. This is the way he does business. Sosnowski likes to box, take his time, but obviously you can't do that in the prize fighter. What a good start to the tournament tonight, though.
Sosnowski trying to get the jab going. Rogan just walking through and getting in close again. Yes, Sosnowski's not fought since that last prize fighter back in May. Rogan just had a tune-up earlier this month, a 4-rounder. He's not fought since April after Tyson Fury took care of him in 5 rounds. But if they've got any ring rust, they're not showing it.
Yeah, well, Rogan had that little 4-rounder just a couple of weeks ago, which I think is set him in good stead. A good busy little 4-rounder.
Yes, against a tough nut from the Czech Republic. He battered him all around the ring, couldn't get rid of him.
I think Sosnowski's looking a little bit uncomfortable already, as though this is not the way he likes to do business. He's been forced into this kind of fight, not looking all that comfortable. Rogan's crude, but at times he's effective.
And he was a big underdog when he won this thing back in 2008. He was not the pre-tournament favourite. But he said, that isn't going to bother me at all. I don't mind being an underdog in this one either. You get odds on of 7-1 on Martin Rogan before the first punch was thrown. Sosnowski was 9-2. I wonder if those odds have shifted.
Some nice defensive work from Rogan. Sosnowski trying to make up a little bit of the leeway in the last minute here. I think he has a little bit of work to do. Good shot there.
Rogan's certainly the busier. And he shook Sosnowski very early on. Both of them rattled inside the first 10 seconds. That was a blistering start. Oscar Checker going to work in the Rogan corner. Well, we always say expect anything in prize fighter. We certainly got it at the start of this one, didn't we, Jim?
Yeah, well, Rogan was kind of knocked back, but it was mainly balance, I thought, but not quite the opposite when he fired that right hand back. Sosnowski was definitely hurt. Sosnowski looked a little bit uncomfortable. This is a little bit of the carry on there that they get involved in. But I thought the better work came from Rogan in the opener. He has a tremendous will to win, and that's what's carried him as far as it has them in his career so far.
Round two, remember, it's just a 3-rounder. If you can stop your opponent, you'll get a bonus of £2,000. If you win, you advance to the semi-final, and the prize money starts to really clock up. Sosnowski has obviously been sent out with the instruction that he's got to take control here in this second round. He took a right hook for his pains there, but it's certainly trying to grab the initiative here, the pole.
See, I think he's the one with the problems, because he's the one who's having to change his style for prize fighter. But to his credit, he's doing well. He's trying to take the initiative.
Yeah, getting through again with the left, but then taking the left in return. And he's trying to work behind that left jab a lot here, Sosnowski. Switching it downstairs, getting it first. This is better work from the pole. Much better from Rogan. Right hand shook him up again. Terrific response from Martin Rogan.
See, I think maybe Sosnowski's just doing too much work in the first minute of the round. Then maybe there's a little sag, which allows Rogan to come back at him.
Well, that's twice Sosnowski's been hurt in this one already. Well, another clean shot landing from Rogan. Gum shield on the floor there. There is. Ian John Lewis is going to deal with that. Martin Rogan will have that replaced. But although he's taken a couple of shots in this round, Albert Sosnowski, he's certainly been busy, Jim, and certainly had some success.
Yeah, he has set the pace. As I say, it's not the style he likes, but he's just making the best of it, getting it through with the jab there, Sosnowski. Good work back from Rogan. But
then Sosnowski doubles up the jab in response as well. It's a much better round from both fellas. Rogan is marked up under his left eye now. And this is a good response from Sosnowski, but again, he takes one. But Rogan is being outworked here, even though he is able to catch his man.
Yeah, some good body work from Sosnowski in the second round too. Rogan gasping the oxygen in there. It's a fair old pace here for heavyweights. Good work there from Rogan.
So often it seems who can get their punch off first. And this one, there's that jab again. He's having some success with it, Sosnowski. Rogan spider out! Clean out of the ring!
Well, the question is he counting? Is he calling that a punch? I don't think so. No, I just wondered, he seemed to be taking a bundle him out of the ring. It wasn't a punch, so just as well it hasn't counted.
And there was a lot of forward momentum there as well from Sosnowski, and he was caught around the back of the head. Well, real drama in that second round. So much of it seemed to be going so well for Sosnowski, but then literally sent flying out of the ring in the last few seconds. Well, these fans are getting some great entertainment in this first quarter-final, there's no question about that.
Yeah, it looked as though he was bundled through the ropes and he carried through with his own momentum. Maybe we'll see it here. Yeah, but I mean, a kind of punch landed in the back of the head, which isn't a target area anyway, but the main thing is Ian John Lewis didn't count. Or it didn't look like it counted. A little bit of confusion, if you like, but no, you can't really say that was a punch that knocked him through the ropes. I think that was where he was sent through with a punch that landed on the back of the head, not a legal blow, so I wouldn't call it a knockdown. So this one, for me, is hinging on the third and last round.
Well, don't forget, at the end of this third round, we want you to tell us who you think deserves this one. Use your Z-Box app now or head to www.skysports.com/prizefighter and get ready to choose your winner. Jim is to be believed, it hangs in the balance.
Rogan's trying to be cute here in the last round. I thought he'd have gone hell for leather. See, the referee's saying don't hold. He's not calling break. So Sosnowski was quite right to throw the punch there.
Rogan getting through with some good straight lefts. This is clever from Big Rogie.
Yeah, maybe Rogan's thinking, take easy the first minute. Left hook. This is good stuff from Rogan. He's been cute, which we don't expect from him. Next right hand too. Well, why is he complaining? Why is he shaking his head? Now that's silly. He can't afford to have points deducted. That was a little bit nasty what he did with his forehead there.
On the right hand, Sosnowski's all over the place. He and John Lewis having a real close look. And Rogan just backed off there and started smiling. And Sosnowski was ready to go there. Well, in every round, Sosnowski's been shaken right up, and Rogan knows he can put him away here. And the legs have turned to rubber for Albert Sosnowski.
Yep, Rogan should be thinking about the £2,000 bonus here, because he looks one punch away from getting him out of here. Oh, lovely solid jab too. This is good work from Rogan in the third round.
Well, it's been clever and it's been effective. And Sosnowski's breathing hard now. We thought Rogan was feeling it a little bit.
Beautiful shot again.
And he's all over the place, and it's been stopped. He's stopped on his feet. And he and John Lewis got that one spot on. Sosnowski's legs have gone completely. Big Rogie, the former champion, has let everybody know he's back for more.
And I tell you, he did it in fine style too. He came out in that third round thinking what he was doing. He was backing off, he was drawing the leads from Sosnowski, countering. The left jab was working well. Every punch he threw in that third round was solid. And he was on there. We felt he was one punch away from a stoppage victory, and that's how it proved out. Another huge right hand, and the referee, Ian John Lewis, picked a perfect time just to go in there, move in and stop it. Sosnowski was all over the place. His legs were, disobeying him. Terrific start to the tournament. A terrific start for Martin Rogan. First class.
There was that left hook. He was hurt by left hands, and then the right coming in. And he was in real trouble here. I'm glad he and John Lewis stepped in, because this could have been a bit nasty if he hadn't.
Yeah, but I think that was the first time he was hurt. But the second time, I mean, he could hardly look straight back at Martin Rogan. You could see not a thing left in the legs, trying to get his senses back together. Bang! Solid shot. Rogan really punching as hard in that one as I've seen him punch in a long time. There's confidence. I say maybe that little sharpening four-rounder he had a couple of weeks ago has put him in fine fettle, and that's a terrific result for him. Terrific. And you can see full leverage into that right hand. And
it sets up the potential rematch with Audley Harrison as well, which is something we're really looking forward to if Harrison comes through his quarter-final. Well, that earns Martin Rogan an extra $2 grand for the stoppage, and he's guaranteed $8 grand for getting through to the semi-finals. It's been a good night's work already for Big Rogie, the former prizefighter champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Edgeworth has recorded a time of 1 minute and 56 seconds of the third and final round. He has stopped the contest, with Sosnowski in no position to continue. Your winner and through to semi-final number 1 with his £2,000 knockout bonus, it's Rogie Martin.